Ocon, Bottas, Sargent, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Press 7. I'm not going to touch any of that. Alright. Test the flat. Shit. Single sector. that just closes it. I was like, what's that time it is?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.1 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One. It started as a day race, now it runs at night. Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit, and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix.
See how it is.
We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Perez, Tsunoda, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Russell, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Bottas, Sargent, Albon, Joe, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by.
See how it is.
You know where
See
you
how
have
it
to
is.
place
See how
your
it is.
car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or
See how
behind
it
you.
is.
So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Hold up. Wait, I gotta fucking snap. Damn. I would not be a good F1 driver. Being honest. The clip. Damn! So around the game. What are you doing, bro? Oh, 24. My fault. Shit. Oh. Her boss. Come on. Dude, I'm losing so much money right now. Let's go. I'm gonna lock in. I gotta lock in. Damn, I'm not locked in. But and I'm still not locked in. Oh my gosh. I'm rusty. Open, baby. I'm about to get it. I'll get it. My bad. My fault. My fault. They don't know me, baby. Damn! I should have stopped faster. That's my fault. Alright, why am I outside? Sorry, Hamilton. I know I played as you, literally last race, but I'm the clerk, man. So true. I got no other choice to speed through this one. Yes, and boom.
Your last lap time, 1 minute 44.8.
That's fast. Shit. I didn't get any penalties for that one.
Perez is behind you. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps.
Alright. I'm coming this close. Come on, Verstappen. Let's get it, Max. I think Max drives with, I think it's Red Bull. Red Bull, and his car is a, I don't know which car it is. I think it's just Red Bull. It's just Red Bull. I think the race was Red Bull. Oh, and I'm first. Oh shit. It is a child.
gap to your teammate behind, 9.7 seconds.
I'm good. I'm a good distance. That's good. That's good. This is good. Doing good.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap.
I need... Come on, give me my tires. Condition. Good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, that was a lot of G's right there. Leclerc is going to have a terrible moment.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. You're in first position, front of the pack. And Verstappen's behind. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Damn! Wait. They didn't like that. Wait.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Come on, Bert. Oh man.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race, final lap. And Verstappen's behind. And the time last lap, 1:38.7.
Come on. Keep time, keep time, keep time. 6.
Checkered flag.
Hold on. Yeah, put it up. Then we gotta do like one more race. Holy shit, 12, not a...
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
Alright, I think one more
That was
race
certainly an
will be good. One
exciting
more
weekend
race.
of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Ugh. That's... Ooh. Stopping. Do 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 do. Max Verstappen. Do 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 do. Max Verstappen. Do do do
It's
do.
race day and our drivers are all out on the grid performing their final checks before we get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Joe, Sargent, Gasly, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Albon, Ocon, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there, you know, there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
first position, front of the pack. Norris behind. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Norris is behind you. Time last lap, 1 minute 37.8. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris behind. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Race victory and fastest lap as well. You can see how much, by the way, that fastest lap mattered to them today. It's a bit like marking your territory, isn't it, Crofty? They're looking for absolute dominance, and this seems to be their mission this year.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.